Hey, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. This course is called Introduction to AdTech, and over the next few hours, I'm going to take you from I've heard of that to I actually get how this whole industry works. This is Module 1 of Introduction to AdTech. Today we'll cover what advertising is, trace its fascinating history, and set the foundation for everything else in this course. Let's get started. Here's our agenda for Module 1. We'll go through 4 lessons over the next few minutes. No prior knowledge is required. This module is designed for everyone. We're starting with Module 1, and there's no better place to begin than asking, what exactly is advertising? An advertisement, or ad for short, is a form of communication designed with one purpose in mind: to persuade. It might be persuading you to buy a pair of shoes, to donate to a charity, to vote for a candidate, or simply to remember a brand name the next time you're at the grocery store. Now, ads have a few consistent traits no matter where or when they appear. Let's walk through them. First, ads are purposeful. There's always an intent behind them, usually driving sales, building awareness, or changing your opinion. Second, they're usually paid or sponsored. Someone is funding them: a brand, a company, an organization. Although, with social media and influencer marketing, that line gets blurry. Sometimes sponsored content doesn't feel like an ad at all. Third, ads target a specific audience. They're crafted to resonate with particular people, based on their age, interests, location, or behavior. And finally, ads appear across many different media: print, broadcast TV, radio, outdoor billboards, and of course digital. Websites, apps, social media, email. One important distinction before we move on: advertising is not the same as marketing. Marketing is the big umbrella. It covers research, strategy, pricing, distribution, branding. Advertising is just one tool inside that umbrella. It's the communication piece. Keep that distinction in mind. You'll hear both terms a lot in this industry. Alright, now we get to the main attraction. What actually is AdTech? AdTech, short for advertising technology, is the complete ecosystem of software and tools that powers digital advertising. It's everything that happens between an advertiser wanting to show you an ad and that ad actually appearing on your screen. Let's look at the key components. Programmatic advertising. This is the use of technology to automatically buy and sell ad space. Ad exchanges. These are the digital marketplaces where that buying and selling happens. Think of it like a stock exchange, but for ad impressions. Demand-side platforms, DSPs. These are the tools that advertisers use. The DSP goes and finds audience across thousands of websites and apps. Supply-side platforms, SSPs. These are the publisher's tools. If you run a website with ad space, your SSP connects your inventory to the ad exchanges and helps you get the best possible price for it. Ad servers. These store the actual ads and serve them to the right places. They also track performance. Data management platforms, DMPs. These collect, organize, and analyze user data so that targeting can be as precise as possible. Now, here's how it all flows. When you visit a website, the publisher's SSP sends a signal to an ad exchange. I have an ad slot. Who wants it? The exchange runs an auction in real time. Advertisers using DSPs bid in milliseconds. The highest bidder wins. Their ad appears on your screen. You may have just loaded the page and the ad is already there. That's how fast this happens. We'll go much deeper on this in later modules, especially the OpenRTB deep dive in Module 11. Let's trace the origin story of AdTech, because understanding where it came from helps you understand where it's going. 1994, the Big Bang. The web was new, advertisers wanted in, and the first digital ad was born. Fun fact: it wasn't even targeted. It was shown to everyone, exactly like a billboard. Also 1994, cookies. This is huge. 2 engineers at Netscape invented cookies. These small text files stored on your browser allowed websites to remember you and track your behavior across sessions. Cookies became the foundation of user tracking and targeted advertising. 1995, ad servers emerge. As more ads appeared online, someone had to manage and deliver them. These early tools let you control which ad appeared where and track basic performance metrics like views and clicks. 2003, contextual advertising. Google AdSense launched, and it was a breakthrough. For the first time, ads could be matched to the content of the page you were reading. This felt more relevant to users and more effective for advertisers. Mid-2000s ad exchanges. Online marketplaces emerged where publishers could sell their ad inventory to the highest bidder in real time. This was the beginning of programmatic advertising. 2007, the iPhone. The launch of the smartphone created an entirely new advertising channel overnight. Mobile ad networks sprang up. In-app advertising became a massive industry. 2010s RTB and big data. Real-time bidding technology allowed advertisers to bid on individual impressions in real time. Combined with big data and DMPs, advertising became extraordinarily precise. The AdTech ecosystem we know today was fully formed. Before we wrap up Module 1, let's talk about scale. Because one of the best reasons to learn AdTech is simply how enormous and important this industry is. The global AdTech market was valued at over $980 billion in 2025. Some estimates put it at over $1 trillion when you include all associated services. The compound annual growth rate is roughly 14 to 23%, meaning this market is growing faster than almost any other industry on Earth. By 2034, experts project the market could reach several $1 trillion. Now, what does this mean for you? It means AdTech skills are in high demand. Whether you're a marketer, a product manager, an engineer, a data analyst, or an entrepreneur, understanding how AdTech works gives you a massive advantage. Let's recap Module 1. We've established the foundations, what advertising is, how it evolved through history, what AdTech means, how the RTB process works in real time, and the massive scale of this industry. In Module 2, we'll go deep into the specific components, DSPs, SSPs, ad exchanges, and see how they connect.